Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Boston Celtics have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the New York Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Havlicek, and it's Russell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, we've got DeBusschere. He's out there with Reed. King is out there with Monroe. And it's Houston at the two-guard spot. You look at Boston, and they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference finals.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. It's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too.
Here's Cousy. Pass to Sharman. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Over to the wing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Monroe.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New York shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Sharman. Screened by Russell. Big shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Houston. Up and in on the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And here's Boston. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Pass to Monroe. Here's Houston. Jacks up a three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A shot by Sharman, no good. The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Reed. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Goes back up. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Sharman. Shot clock at 6.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Barnett's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks leading by 4. Monroe looking around. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Reed. He's guarded by Russell. Reed down low. Russell's there. Just 4 to shoot. Here's DeBusschere. And again, it's New York.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Cousy. That's good from 17 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Houston. He's got 5. Driving in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it's on John Havlicek.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 5. Sharman, the pass to Havlicek. Pass to Cousy. They set the pick. To the middle. Clock at 6. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Monroe, the pass to Barnett. Screen by Monroe. To the wing right side. Here's Houston. And the Knicks miss again. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Cousy. Pass to Russell. Here is Havlicek. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And here's DeBusschere. Some nice passing by New York here. Monroe outside. Up top, Reed. 6 to shoot. And he makes that one. Reed's got 6.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Now call the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Monroe. Celtics also with a sub. Pierce is checked in. On the wing, Havlicek. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Williams passes to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
Here's Cousy. Pass to Pierce. Russell inside. Barnett covering. Russell with the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Williams passes to Barnett. Out left to the wing. Here's Houston. Pierce covering. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Got a hand on it. Now DeBusschere. Pass to Houston. And here's Reed. Now here is DeBusschere. For the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Cousy. Right side, Pierce. Pass to Havlicek. Russell a screen on Barnett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Williams. Russell against DeBusschere. Now Reed. Here's Barnett. DeBusschere kicks to Williams. Fires the three. The rebound by Pierce. Celtics trail by 4. Havlicek outside. Back to Pierce. A pass to DeBusschere. Nice D from Russell.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. White, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pierce hits 2. Knicks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. There's the pick. Williams from outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Havlicek outside. Russell sets a screen for White. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Russell. For 3, Pierce. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson kicks to Williams. Pass to Sears. Here's Barnett. New York needs to get off a shot. Lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Boston trailing. White with it. Still without a basket. And the rejection by Jackson. Williams against Pierce. Outside Williams. Pass to Barnett. Here's Sears. Covered by Havlicek. Sears' shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now Russell. Barnett covering from 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
For Boston, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. DeBusschere, he's checked in for the Knicks. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Barnett. There's a good screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's on John Havlicek.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnett. And some changes here for the Celtics. Maxwell is checked in for Russell. And it's Brown in for Havlicek. He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Right side, Pierce. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw missing. No luck that time either.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
DeBusschere passes to Williams. Here's Sears, defended by Pierce. DeBusschere kicks to Williams. Clock at 4. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
1:12 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Collins. Back to White. Yes, that goes in. And the Celtics lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And here is Williams. Still yet to score. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Barnett a screen on Maxwell. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Jackson hits both of them.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Maxwell with a screen on Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Boston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Sears. Back to Williams. Here's Sears, defended by Pierce. Here's Barnett. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Three shots. Three shots.
And he's good on the first of three. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. 5 seconds left in the first. Here's White. Buries it from three-point range. White's got 7 points. So at the end of 1 quarter to play, still a close game. Boston on top. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
So it's the Celtics now. On the court right now for the Celtics. Maxwell is out there with Pierce. Then it's White, then there's Brown, and it's Cowens in at the 5 down low. Jackson against Maxwell. And the rejection by Jackson. Down low and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's White. Inside. Here's Cowens. Pass to Maxwell. Outside, Pierce. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by Jackson.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside, Williams. Here's the screen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got his first points of the game. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
White lays it up off the glass. White's got the lead, back up to 1 now for Boston.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Williams gets the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Pierce. Right through the D for the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. The Knicks shooting 47%, pretty solid. There's the screen. White against Williams. Shoots over White. Again, the miss by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. White down low. He's against Williams. White, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. So for the Knicks, O'Quinn's checked in, and Monroe's subbed in for Williams. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Monroe against White.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
This game has been all about tenacity for them. Getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And he makes the first. And New York making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Brown is checked in for Perkins. And so Monroe nails both of them. For Boston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Brown inside the line. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. Stolen by DeBusschere. Now, here's Tucker. Defense is right there. Pass to Monroe. Here's Sears. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. It's good. Barnett's got 10 points. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Sharman. He's got 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
The first one falls. Kings checked in for New York. Havlicek, he's checked in for the Celtics. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Barnett. 10 points for him. Pass to Sears. Lock at 6. Here's Monroe. The rebound by Pierce. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. Banked in off the glass. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Monroe, the pass to Barnett to the left wing. Pass to Sears. Back to King. Shoots over Havlicek. King's shot is off.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's White. 13 points in the game. Outside, Pierce. Off target at the rim. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Barnett. Monroe outside. And it's good for 2. Monroe's got 5 now.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's White. Pass to Collins. Here's Sharman. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharman's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Sears. To the middle. It's deflected. Pass to Sharman. Back to Havlicek. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. King, right side. Now Pierce. The rebound by Sears.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
White against Monroe. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Pierce. Nails the baby hook. Pierce has got 4 this quarter. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Sears. Now here is DeBusschere. Here's Barnett. King with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Barnett, no good. Boston leading by 3. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dave DeBusschere. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Reed is checked in for DeBusschere. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Monroe. He's got 7. There's a screen. Pass to Sears. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnett. For 3. And Sanders pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. Havlicek with it. Now Monroe defending. And it's Havlicek missing. For New York, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Monroe outside. Here's Reed. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Havlicek outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Monroe. They could use a bucket. And it's good on the way in. Monroe's got 8 points in the quarter. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Cousy passes to Cowan. Here's Sharman. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Celtics making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. Pass to Reed. Here's Houston. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Houston's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Monroe the pass to Houston. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Houston at the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Good on both. Here's Cousy. Havlicek outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sharman. Nice move. Here's Collins. Count the basket. He's got 8.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Monroe outside. Pass to Sears. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
That's his first personal. 13-5.
Mind the lane.
At the line for
Mind
the
the lane.
Knicks.
1 shot.
Here. At the line. 1 shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Sharman. That misses off the backboard. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Sears. Here's Reed. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Cousy. Here's Sharman. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. 2 points.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. And New York making a change here. Barnett's checked in. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Sears. Now, here is Reed. He has 6. Here's Barnett. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Havlicek against King. Havlicek the pass to Cowan. Back to Havlicek. Pass to Sharman. And here's Havlicek. Here's Cousy. The second chance effort. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the New York Knicks.
Way too many fouls if you ask me. Controlled aggression. Otherwise, you're going to lose it at the line.
Solid assessment, Shaq. I mean, solid. They're overcommitting on D, and it's costing them.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long -shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Celtics leading by 4. We've got Reed. DeBusschere is out there with King. Then there's Monroe. And it's Houston at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is Havlicek. Shoots over King. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 4 rebounds in this game. Monroe left side. New York moving it around. Back to DeBusschere. Over Cousy. DeBusschere can't get the basket. Boston shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Cousy passes to Havlicek. To Sharman. To the inside. Here's Collins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dave DeBusschere. He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Monroe outside. Down low. Sears. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's the screen. Here's Cousy. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Cousy at the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 6. Monroe outside. Pass to Sears. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And the Knicks making a change here. Barnett's checked in. Celtics leading by 6. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Sharman. Havlicek outside. Here's Cousy. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Monroe. Cousy can't hit. And so here is New York. Now here is Monroe. Pass to Sears. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sears has got his second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Sharman, the pass to Cousy. Here's Sharman. Shot, high post. He squares up and sinks it. Sharman's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Sharman's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. The drive by Monroe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Earl Monroe at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Monroe. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Cousy. 6 points for him. Pass to Sharman. To the paint. Here's Collins. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Monroe finds Reed. Monroe outside. Pass to King. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Sharman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Knicks trail by 5. Monroe down low. It's tipped. Here's Sharman. Makes it off the glass. Sharman's got 19 points.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Monroe right side. Over Cousy. Poke loose. Here's Havlicek. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Sharman. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Monroe the pass to Reed. He takes it in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Reed. Celtics leading by 7. Reed with the steal. King outside. Pass to Sears. Back to King. Here's Barnett. King inside. He's guarded by Russell. And here is King. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Cousy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Havlicek. Pass to Sharman. Screened by Russell. Sharman gets the bucket. Sharman's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
They are just killing them on the interior.
King against Havlicek. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Austin also with the sub. Pierce is checked in.
At the line, one shot.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Austin leading by 6. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Russell. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Williams with the ball for the Knicks. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Barnett.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Pierce, here we go. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Pierce. Jackson, he's checked in for King. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Williams. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Barnett against Havlicek. Barnett passes to Williams. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Cousy at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 12. Outside Williams. And the Knicks miss again.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Cousy passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
On the wing, Williams. To end the run. And it's Russell with the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Reed with the steal. Here's Sears. He's got 6. On the wing, Williams. Over Russell. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Cousy. The kick out to Havlicek. Over Williams. And another basket for Boston.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Knicks trail by 14. Williams looking around. Four on the shot clock. Here's Barnett. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Cousy. He's got 8. And that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Havlicek against Barnett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's on John Havlicek. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Maxwell comes in for Russell, and it's White in for Havlicek. And both free throws good for Barnett.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Right side, White. And it's Boston with another.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Williams. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he lays it straight in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Outside, Pierce. White with it. He's got 15. Back to Pierce. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 15. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Maxwell. No scoring in this one. White looking around.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 1:13 left in the third. There's the screen. Pass to Sears. Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Sears. Pierce covering. Sears' shot is off.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Brown feeling out a bit. From about 19 feet. It's rebounded by New York. Sears has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's White. 17 points in the game. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White. The Celtics making a switch here. So he gets them both. There's the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. On the floor for Boston, we've got White. Havlicek is out there with Davis. And there's Perkins. And it's Sharman in at the 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Earl Monroe. At the line, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The Knicks making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's White. Havlicek outside. Now White. Havlicek kicks to White. Back to Havlicek. The three. The rebound by Sears. Sears has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Monroe, high post. White on.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Earl Monroe at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. And he sinks the second. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Sharman. Now here's Pierce. And it's blocked. King against Havlicek. To the paint. Sears. It's blocked. Out to the wing. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Pierce. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Pierce. Knicks trail by 20. They set the pick. Monroe, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pierce with the screen on Monroe. And it's White missing. New York shooting not great, 40% for the game. The drive by Monroe.
Joe White. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Earl Monroe at the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Monroe nails both of them. Boston leading by 18. Pass to Sharman. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Perkins. And O'Quinn sends it back. Havlicek against King. Now O'Quinn. Fade away, and the Knicks miss again. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Havlicek. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Now here's King. Back to Monroe. Pass to Sears. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Paul Pierce.
14 foul. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside, White. Pass to Pierce. Back to White. 5 on the clock. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
15 foul. Earl Monroe. At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And so Monroe nails both of them. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Sharman. Shot clock at 6. A floater, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Sharman. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. The Knicks call time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
City dancer.
Knicks trail by 21. Monroe with it. Here's King. Knocks it loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Bill Sharman at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. And it's sent back by Russell.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's White on the wing. Barnett covering. White, good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Barnett. And it's sent back by White. Cousy passes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Back to Monroe to stop the run. A pass to DeBusschere. Inside, tries again. And Monroe with the basket on the assist from Williams. Monroe's got 8 points here in this quarter.
102-77.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cousy passes to White. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. That is no basket. That's number 3. He has made 11.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Monroe against White. Monroe, the pass to Barnett. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Monroe. Puts up a 3. Monroe with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Cousy. Screened by Russell. Here's Sharman. Barnett covering. A shot by Sharman, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Offensive rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Outside, White.
New York foul. Williams.
Kings check in for New York. Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Boston with it. Clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Havlicek's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's DeBusschere. Pass to Barnett. Here's Williams. DeBusschere with the screen. 14 feet away. Good. And that's 10 points for Williams. Celtics have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Cousy passes to Russell. Havlicek outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over King. And it's Havlicek missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, and he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's White. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Reed. Here's Barnett. Now DeBusschere. Down low. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Russell. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Boston leading by 23. Brown outside.
All the officials are all over that one.
Ball Pierce at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Throw good, Paul Pierce. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Celtics. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Sinks the triple.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's Pierce. Pass to White. Perkins with the screen for White. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Monroe. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Allen Houston at the line. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Celtics leading by 20. Brown outside. Pass to Maxwell. Back to Brown. From the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Houston. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The four-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And that one misses. And a new group in for the Knicks. Good on the second free throw. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Monroe, the pass to King. Here's Houston. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Brown outside. It's White on the wing. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. 23 seconds left in the game. Here's Houston. A three ball. Reed the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. A pass to DeBusschere. Monroe outside. Back to DeBusschere. And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue. And with the four-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round two. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for our reporter David Aldridge and our analysts Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time to present our player of the game.